Hey guys, in this video we'll be reacting to Rico Rix, and thank you guys for hitting 1,000 followers. I appreciate you guys. Now let's get right into this video.
Selling snacks at school was my first business, and in this video I'm going to teach you exactly how to start selling snacks step by step with this entire full in-depth guide. Now I promise you're going to learn more than you're going to learn in this entire school year just off this video, so you better be taking notes, because after this video you're going to be a pro chip plug, a pro snack seller, whatever you want to call yourself, and it's going to get you to be making up to $100 plus per day. I was making that on average, and my highest day I ever made selling snacks at school was literally $250 in one day, just selling
$250 in one day? That's crazy, bro. What are your highest? Because me personally, the highest, like the most money I ever made in one day was $100. What are you guys' highest?
Cheetos, bro. So in this video, we're gonna be going to a bunch of different stores. I'm gonna choose out different snacks. I'm gonna show you what type of bags to get. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you how to pack your bag. But before that, I'm gonna give you a bunch of other tips.
If you guys also want a video on how to pack your bag, I'll post a video. I'll be putting it right there so you guys could see. After watching this video, if you guys really want to see how to pack your bag, you go click on it.
You're gonna take notes in this video or else you're not gonna learn. You're gonna pause this video, you're gonna save it, and you're gonna come back to it, and you're gonna comment how much you have right now. And then at the end of the school year, I want you to come back to this video and comment how much you made. Because I promise you, if you do this and you stick to it, you're gonna be making some fat stacks in school, getting your education, and it's gonna help you along after school like it did myself. So who am I? I am Rico, the Snack King. Many of you have probably seen my videos. I go crazy viral on all the shorts. I started selling snacks when I was in 6th grade, and I kept it up all throughout my entire high school journey. Now I run a vending machine business, and I post videos about everything that I'm doing. So I like to believe I have the knowledge. Everybody in my comments like, Rico, how do I start? How do I start? How do I start? So I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did back in 6th grade all the way up through high school. So for the first part of the video, we're heading to the store. I'll see you guys there. We made it to Smart and Final, and I'm gonna point out the best snacks for you to get if you're gonna be selling snacks. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, we're getting a cart because I'm gonna be restocking for my vending machine. So if you haven't checked those videos out, be sure to go check those out. It's the next steps in my journey. This is the chip and candy area. We have a bunch of candies as well. It's like more bulk stuff, but as you get a little more deeper into the aisle, you can see we're coming across these Skittles. It costs $31. It comes with 30 of them, I believe. Yeah.
Those Skittles variety pack are pretty good, bro. I'm telling you, they sell. They're good. They're a good find.
Yeah, 30 of them. So if you sell each of them for $2, it's $60 back. It's like 85, 90% profits and markup. So we're gonna take this. And then you guys can see, they have more M&Ms. They have a bunch of other like just different takes and stuff. So Smart and Final is a good spot if you have it near you, because I know a lot of you do and a lot of you don't. Guys, camera's too locked in.
RIP camera, bro, I'm telling you.
All right, guys, we're gonna act like that did not happen. All right, cut the camera, bro. Hold up. So you guys see we're in Smart and Final. Now some of you may have it or may not, but just go to your local grocery store, because I promise you they're gonna have steals and deals. Just make sure you listen to all my tips that I say within the video. And I spoke a lot in the store, but honestly, it was too much yap, and I gotta cut this video down or else it's gonna be over an hour long. So in the store, they have a bunch of candies. I restocked for my vending machine. They have a bunch of chocolates and an entire candy aisle.
Bro, I don't think chocolate is good, bro. They be melting in your bag, and it's just not good for me.
So not even to mention the chips. Smart and Final has literally a bunch of chips, the 50 counts and the 30 counts. Those 30 count boxes are the ones you want to be getting, because they come with the best sellers that I found when you're selling snacks at school.
Those chips sell good for me, bro. I love buying them. I love buying the variety, the flaming hot.
Spicy always sells, no matter what, no matter where you are, doesn't matter. So be sure to get those spicy chips. All right, guys, so we just made it to the drinks area. It's only like 3 aisles down, and right away they have everything you can think of. Look at. These are all the sparkling waters, everything else, the ice, but those don't sell. Right across though, they have the cans, they have the Mountain Dews, they have the Pepsis, the 7-Ups, regular Pepsis and Diet, Dr. Pepper Sprite, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and then Coke regular. Guys, I want to get one of these because Diet Coke is my #1 seller in my vending machine. This applies to when you're selling snacks at school as well, because you have to listen to your customers.
What are you guys' best selling snacks? Mine is Takis and the chips Rico was talking about. the Flaming Hots. Those are my best snacks to sell.
I could tell you buy this, buy that, but if no one buys it, stop buying it. If they're buying something else that I'm not telling you to get, buy that.
Just go back a little. Too close, bro.
I bet guys, so we're getting some Arizonas. We're gonna try them in our vending machine because they.
Bro, when I stop selling snacks, I'm gonna get a vending machine, cause I wanna keep it up. And for this summer, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking about buying snacks and selling them outside of school. So probably yeah, but I don't know yet. I'm gonna think about it.
Put some last time and they sold. But yeah guys, there's a bunch of different sodas. You can try all these different crazy drinks. It's literally up to you. Gatorades and those box of spicy chips. That's my #1 recommendations. Try to get Airheads. I bet guys, so we just made it to the cookie aisle. We're gonna try some of these in my vending machine because the cookies are selling really well. So in Smart & Final, they have a separate aisle for cookies, pastries, and many other things. So go in there, check it out, and just test different items. Everybody's telling me to get some of these protein stuff, but like I don't know, I don't buy protein, bro. So I don't know what to really get, bro. So I don't know, guys. Which protein bar should I get for my vending machine specifically? Let me know in the comments and I'll probably listen to you because I know nothing. I bet guys, so this is where I got my lemon juice from. You can see they have lemon and then lime, and at the top, can't really see it, but they even have big old gallons, so that's where I'd refill, or even just Amazon, either or works. Bye, bet.
Bro, I don't have a Smart & Final next to me. Wait, comment down below if you guys have a Smart & Final next to you. Cause me personally, I only have Sam's Club and some other stores. I don't have Smart & Final.
Guys, that's all on Smart & Final that I found. We're gonna go pay. This is for my vending machine, so let's get it. We're getting some of these guys. We're gonna try it out in the vending machine. So let's get all the Cokes. Yeah, they seem really small, but I feel like we sell them for $2.50, huh? Hi. You too. So yeah guys, that was Smart & Final. That's one of the best stores that you could go to, or something very similar, whatever you have near you, if you don't want to pay for the memberships. But speaking of memberships, that's exactly where we're going next, and look where we just made it. Wish death from me, no I don't. Bet guys, we've made it to the next store. This is Sam's Club. This store has probably some of the best snacks.
I have Sam's Club. My Sam's Club is like 20 to 30 minutes away from where I live, so I have Sam's Club. And it's pretty good.
That you could.
But yeah, if you guys want to see a video, I'm pretty sure I made a video on the best stores to buy your snacks. So I'm gonna put it right there. If you guys want to see it, you could go click on it after watching this video too.
Get for selling snacks at school, but this store comes with a price. You have to pay the membership in order to enter and buy snacks inside. I went to Costco and Smart & Final. Those are my two main stores, and whenever I could, I did come to Sam's Club, but it depends where you have. Sometimes you may have a Costco, but you may not have a Sam's Club, or you may have a Sam's Club and not a Costco. So we're gonna go inside, I'm gonna point out the best snacks, and I'm even gonna get some snacks for my vending machine. Again, go check out the videos if you have it. I'm gonna link it up in the card, but let's go inside and let's drop a bag on some drinks and snacks. All right, guys, so this is Sam's Club, where they have all the drinks. You can see they have a bunch of sodas, literally so much I can't even count. We're gonna get one of these because these are number one sellers in our vending machine. It's $20, so 56.8 cents per can. You sell each can for $1, $1.50, or $2. You're making your money back, and you can buy this case 2, almost even 3 times. These are good steals, but be careful guys. My freshman year, my sodas popped in class and almost got me caught. So watch out with that. These Gatorades cost $18.48. Each can of Gatorade costs 77 cents. If you sell each Gatorade for $2, you're making like $1.20 back. This is a good steal. Everybody likes it. The greens may not sell, but honestly, green's pretty fire. These Gatorades are a really good deal. If you want to get them to start selling snacks at school, that's what I got. Gatorade's always sold. You could sell each Capri Sun for $1. It comes with 40 of them. You're making $40 back. It only costs under $10, and each Capri Sun only costs 25 cents. This is an amazing steal. If you want to start selling snacks, you got to get these. But be in mind, sometimes the Fruit Punch does not sell. Pacific Cooler and the Kiwi are the best flavors in Capri Sun. Now,
for me, Capri Sun and Kool-Aid, they sell good. I get the full box. It comes with 4 of them. It's like a big box. Yeah, 4 of them. Wait, let me go show you guys. Give me a second. See, while talking, I got one right there. I buy 4 of them, and I buy Kool-Aid and Capri Sun. I buy 4 of them. They come in bulk, and they cost only like $10. and I sell each of them for $1. I make it costs $10, so I make $40. So that's $30 in profit. All right, now let's get back to the video.
Shout out my boy Charlie. He's the one that put this on. Arizona's, they sell crazy, bro. $2, very good profits. It costs 70 cents each. Way cheaper than the Gatorades by slightly. These are good still. Everybody loves Arizona's, but people like the big cans. I don't know. It's like 50-50 right now. Those are good deals. Even the Snapples. My little brother used to sell snacks in high school, and he sold those Snapples, and he always sold out. I was a Gatorade man. He was a Snapple. You know, these Monster Zeros, because they love Monsters. I don't know why. Monster's always doing well, so let's get some regulars. Let's dip out. Let's go check out the snacks. But this is all the stuff. This is from my vending machine. But remember, Gatorades and Capri Suns and sodas. Those are your number one sellers, even those Arizonas. Let's go. This is where they have all of the snacks, all of the candies. This is so fire, bro. You have to check out Sam's Club, because honestly, when you first walk in, you're like, whoa, you're amazed if you're a snack seller like me. But this is probably one of the best deals out here. Everybody loves Takis. Those are 46 and only cost $16. Each bag only costs 37 cents.
The Takis are the best snacks, bro. I'm telling you. I sell like a whole 46, the seat of 46 box. I sell that joint in 2 days, 2 to 1 day. So I sell like 20 plus Takis a day. They're like, I'm telling you, they're so good, bro. They're like one of my best sellers.
37 cents. You can buy each of these. You can sell each of these for $1, and it's gonna sell pretty crazy. It's way better than that deal at Smart & Final. And then over here, you have the 50 count, same thing, $18, 50 bags. You could literally sell them each for $1. These are all good steals and deals. So, yeah. Guys, we made it to the chips area. This is crazy because they have a bunch of different variety packs. You can see they have the classics, they have everything else. Now this is a good steals and deals, but these is what you want, a spicy mix. Literally 30 bags of chips for...
Those ones are one of my best sellers too. Takis and those variety pack, the flaming hot variety pack mix, they're good, bro. I get them for 23 or 22. I think 23. I get them for $23 and I sell each of them for $2 and I make like over $60. So it's like a good margin, a good return.
$18, 19, we'll just say 20. So if you buy this box, you sell each bag of chips for $2, you're making $60 back. This is a steal. This is a deal. They have these other little variety packs, so they have flamas and extra, and then puffs. Those used to sell as well. The lemon lays did not sell though, so I would not recommend if you're gonna do it. So,
bro, guys, tell me why, but non-spicy chips do not sell good for me, bro. Every time I try to buy or try to sell a non-spicy chip, when I buy them and go to school and try to sell them, or just generally try to sell them, people don't be buying it. But there are some people that do not eat spicy chips. They want regular non-spicy chips, but most people like spicy chips.
It's up to you if you want to try it out, test it out, all up to you. And then they even have popcorn and some other stuff, but this is literally it. Let's go another aisle and check out the pastries. I bet guys, so you can see they have Nutter Butters, cream pies. Now this is really fire. There's even honey buns. I've seen them, I don't know where they're at though. They have goldfish, they have Cheez-Its, they have Oreos, cookies, everything you can think of, they have it. Even those not cookies we got at Smart & Final, I might go return them because they're only $10 here. But literally variety, Sam's Club is the best place to be. It's just only that membership fee that is withdrawing you from your profits. So let's go check out our cart. Hey guys, we're at Sam's Club. Now you do need membership. Mr. Rico's a premium member. I have the basic. No, thank you. I'm not paying more than I already am. So now I'm just gonna scan everything. How much did it run up, bro? Can you see it or not? Yeah. Bro, guys, I'm dropping 250 bucks, bro. Holy moly, bro. We're already at $350, bro. Crazy. Luckily, Mr. Rico got the bandos, bro. I just dropped $240, bro. Oh my gosh. Hey guys.
It's cool if he dropped $240. He probably gonna double to triple that, so it doesn't really matter. It's cool.
Just got the receipt, 250 bucks basically. But let's dip out. We just dropped the bag of Sam's Club, guys. Let's get it. So this is all the stuff that you can use for selling snacks at school. But me, I'm using it for the vending machine, and freaking fire, bro. All right, let's dip out, guys. All right, guys, we just made it to our vending spot. Alright, best, so you guys are probably wondering, why are you showing us your vending machine? I want to show you different options and where selling snacks can actually take you. Now, I know many people may belittle this business, but it is a business, guys. You are making money, you are making cash. This is another business that you can start selling snacks outside of school, is vending machines. It's a very profitable business, and the projections that they have for the future is crazy, so be sure to get in on the action. Guys, a lot of the stuff sold out, bro. It's low-key tough, it's low-key crazy. The Mr. Beast chocolate, I'm telling you guys, bro, you guys are sleeping on the...
Bro, I feel like for you to have a good vending machine business, you need a good vending machine, 1, and you need a good snacks, 2, and the best one, you need a good location. If you don't have a good location, you're not gonna make any money, bro. You need a good location. That's the #1 thing.
Mr. Beast chocolates. We're gonna replace a lot of the drinks. The Cokes are doing really well, surprisingly, and then the Monsters, white Monsters, are gone. We got a bunch more energy drinks. Let's get this machine baby open. Let's go finish getting ready to the drinks. It's been a mob, bro. Let's get it. Hey guys, let's open up our vending machine. We're not gonna check the shelves. We're gonna let it be, let it sit, but we're gonna speed run this. Let's take out all of these. Huh? Why so early?
Because it goes out, doesn't it?
We're gonna add some Diet Coke bottles to our vending machine. I'm just packing my vending machine. I'm trying out a bunch of different snacks, and this goes for selling snacks. I kind of mentioned in the stores. Literally test. That's how you're gonna find the best products.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If you keep trying products, eventually you're gonna find your winning product. So that's a good idea.
That are selling for you. Do not be afraid to drop 20 bucks if it can make you 60 bucks back, or if you can find your new best.
Bro, 20 bucks is nothing. 20 bucks is worth it finding your winning product.
Seller, because that's gonna make you more cash at the end of the day. Also, another little thing, guys, just because you like something doesn't mean your customers are gonna like it. That's also another reason why you test. With me and the vending machine, I don't really drink energy drinks, nor do I like them, but they love them here, so I'm gonna supply them. And then same thing with all the candies, I'm just packing everything up. But yeah, guys, let's get back to it. All right, what's up, guys? It's the next day. We are going to a store where I wanna show you where you could get the best bags to sell snacks at. And this is where I used to shop when I used to do back to school shopping. So shout out my mom, shout out my dad. Both of them contributed in their own ways. But we're at Ross, guys. Ross right here. This is where you can get the best bags for the cheapest price. We're gonna go inside right now, so let's go check it out. And no cameraman, so we're doing POV. Let's get it. So you guys seen we made it to a Ross, and I know every single one of you has a Ross near you. This is where I got all my duffel bags and my drawstrings besides Amazon. Now, if you don't have a Ross near you, you just don't want to go to the store, or you're lazy to, then order off Amazon. It's gonna be linked in the description. I got a whole list for y'all if you're selling snacks at school, from snacks.
Me personally, I just use my regular school bag. That's what I use.
Drinks, candies, equipment, everything else you can think of. So go check it out, it's in the description. But Ross, that's where I got all my bags so I could take all my snacks and stuff to sell it at school. See guys, this is where I used to shop, bro. They got some freaking fire stuff, bro. What is this? Sheesh. I remember I saw one of my friends here. He's like, oh, also you shop here too? He's like, nah. He did, bro. Like, I was never embarrassed, bro. People ask, I said Ross. Bro, they got freaking trees, bro. Guys, I just found all the duffel bags. So look, drawstring bags, 15 bucks for a Nike one.
I feel like if I come to school with a duffel bag, they're gonna be suspicious. They're gonna be like, why you have a duffel bag? Especially I'm not doing no sports right now at school, so they're gonna get suspicious. So that's why I just use my regular school bag. They have the bigger duffel bags. Oh, look right here. So just pretend it's a different color. Now, if you're a girl, it's perfect for you, but these duffel bags are perfect, bro. They're deep. They're not these are perfect, bro. 20 bucks, look at 20 bucks. I think they're like 30 on Amazon, it's like, or 25, there should be sales, but these are the best bags. So these are the ones you need to get. Best bags to get started. They're not that huge, but they're not that small, so you can carry a lot of stuff, though. That's why I love them. And that's why I bought like 4 of them, bro. Like 2 people got them, took it, bro, from me. That's cool. My principal still has them. I'm gonna press them in the next videos. Alright guys, so we're leaving Ross. Now, they did have those Adidas duffel bags. Those are the ones I started. Personally, I don't like the colors, but honestly, it doesn't matter. They might be taken because everybody knows those are the best bags to sell out of. But just get any duffel bag or any drawstring bag. They will work. We're going to go to Walmart because I know a lot of you are going to request Walmart. And they have some good snacks there, sort of. So we're going to go check it out. And it's a good thing it's only like right here. So let's get it. I'll see you at Walmart. All right, guys, so we just made it to Walmart. Now we're gonna go inside and check everything out. So let's go inside. So another store you guys requested was Walmart. We're already inside. We're checking out all the snacks. Walmart has a bunch of different snacks, candies, drinks, sodas, pastries, anything you could think of, Walmart has it. Now they do kind of tax, I'm not gonna lie, and they do not have those more. You're not gonna lie, Walmart is pretty good, bro. Their snacks is cheap, and they have a lot of variety. Where they have a lot of variety, so you could choose from, and they're not even that expensive. And you don't need no membership, so it's good.
For bulk items, but if this is all you have near you, then
Yeah, true. And they sell in bulk.
go for it. But remember, you could order off Amazon. My list is gonna be in the description. I made it just for me, and I'm sharing it to you guys so it can help you. I would literally go through this list probably every Friday and restock every single week.
We're gonna get one of these, the big pack. Get these in, see what else we can find here at Walmart. And I know there's a big candy aisle, so we're gonna try to find that.
They got prime. They got primes, bro. You can choose primes.
So yeah, guys, I'm just pointing out some different snacks that you could try. Just come to Walmart, get whatever snacks you think are gonna sell, even post about it. We're gonna talk about that later though, the social media thing. But yeah, just get different snacks, check out your local Walmart, check out your local grocery store. That's probably all you're gonna need.
Pacific cooler, guys, just working right there. Strawberry kiwi, $3. W's. Candy aisle. So they have a lot of Mexican candy here. Guys, I'm in a Latino majority demographic, that's why. M&M's, like I'm just showing you guys the rows, bro. Chocolates, these are bulk. Let's try to go to the bars. Mr. Beast. Peanut butter. I gotta cop me one of these, bro. These are always sold out here, but
Bro, guys, I think I should start selling Feastable chocolate, bro. They might sell. Cause Feastable is good, bro. Shout out Mr. Beast, bro. I love Feastable. Especially the caramel chocolate one. It's bussin'.
they're the box of Airheads. They have these bags, but they're kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie, it comes with less and you make less money. And they even have like these boxes that you could actually sell. And just more candies and stuff. And then they have a bunch of gum too. It's up to you if you want to come get it. Gushers, you can get some Gushers here, fruit by the foot, all this good stuff. And then they have a bunch of Arizona teas. Now I used to buy these, they were like 60, 70 cents. They're cheaper at Smart and Final if you guys remember. So go to Smart and Final, not Walmart. And then they have other teas too, up to you. But I think that's it, guys. We're just gonna get a chocolate and the cosmic brownies. Chocolate's for me, brownies is for the vending machine. So let's go check out all the other things they got. They have some of these, you could try to get these. So they have some Valentina too. $3 if you want to offer that. Guys, there's so many people, bro. They usually kick me out with these big old cameras. I don't know why people get so intimidated. It's like, bro, I'm not even trolling, bro. I'm just filming myself. Okay, guys, so we're leaving Walmart. Walmart's a dub store if that's the only thing you have near you. Try to go to Smart and Final or Costco or Sam's. That's even better. Now, there's a store that people tell me to go to, BJ's, and there's another one called Winco. If you guys want another part to this video, let me know. I'll go to those stores. It's just I don't really have those near me. Sam's Club, and then I still have to go to Costco, bro. I just need a card, bro. Type Rico's broke in the comments. Can't afford a Costco membership. But yeah, those are the main stores. Costco's pretty similar to Sam's Club, just a little less variety of snacks, but they still have those bulk snacks. So go check it out. Sam's Club is probably #1, and then right behind it is Smart and Final. And then the last store, which we're gonna take a look at when I'm back home, is Amazon. And then I still gotta show you guys how to actually pack, and I'm gonna give you guys some extra little tips, so stay tuned for the end of the video. All right, guys, so I'm at the park. Now, this is the park where I grew up. This is the park where I was at during COVID. They had these pull-up bars. I can't do muscle-ups anymore. Like, what the heck, bro? These things hurt, too. God dang, these things hurt, man. Basically, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was how I went through an entire day of selling snacks at school. Now, whether you're a seasoned selling snacks at school expert, you're a pro chip plug, you're a snack king like Rico Rixo himself, or you're a complete beginner and you've just been thinking about selling snacks and you're finally gonna do it. Bro, this thing is wobbly, bro. I don't know, man, this thing hurts though. So once I get home, we're gonna check Amazon first because I'm gonna show you guys all the deals and steals. I made a list just for you, so be sure to go use it. It's gonna be in the description. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. But I'm gonna go over what to do if you get caught, how to avoid being caught, best places to sell at within your school. Talk about prices, because that's another huge question that everybody always asks me. I feel like I'm gonna touch the bases on everything. Be sure to go check out the videos of me actually selling at school, because you guys are gonna see me in-game footage, real life, real raw action. It's gonna help you a lot more than me actually explaining it. So we made it back home. Rate the studio, rate the setup. I'm still moving everything, guys. I can't find a specific spot. Let me know in the comments any studio recommendations. But let's get right into the tips and tricks on if you're gonna be selling snacks this school year. So the biggest question you're thinking is, when do you start? Now, you want to give yourself like a little 1 to 3 day buffer. That's what I did every single year when I started selling snacks again, is just to scope out the area, see what type of new changes your school has. Maybe they have more security, maybe they have more cameras, maybe they added a certain area where you're supposed to stay at. It literally all depends, so you need to keep these in mind before you start selling. Do not just show up like first day of school, or do not show up out of the blue and start selling unless you've actually done your research and your homework and scoped out the area. That's the main thing. Another big question is prices. So what do you price something at? Now, you want to take how much did the item cost. You want to see how much it would cost for you to recoup that. So let's say we're gonna use these protein chips, for example. So there's 14 bags in here. Let's say it cost me $14. So that means each bag of chips cost $1. So if I wanted to make my money back, I'd have to sell them for $1. But if I want any type of profits, I have to sell them for higher, maybe $2. So I could recoup 100% on my profits, 100% on return on investment. So I'm just gonna give you some basic prices. The big bag of chips, you can sell them for $2, maybe even $2.50, but $2, do not go lower than $2. The little Takis, you could sell them for $1.50 or $1. Totally up to you. Candies, any candy bars, chocolates, or anything like that, over $2 max. Chocolates, you could even do $2.50 to $3. Smaller candies like Airheads, for example, 50 cents, 2 for $1. Always say, oh, I'll give you 2 for $1. Don't say, oh, the 50 cents. Always try to do that deal. Twinkies and Ding Dongs, you can sell them for 75 cents each, which is $2 for 3 Twinkies or Ding Dongs. Either or, you can mix and match, up to you. Gatorades, you can sell them for $2, $2.50 because they're kind of big. The little ones, you could only sell them for $1, maybe $2. Totally up to you. You got to try to figure it out. Arizona's $2, just simple pricing. People won't complain. If it's big and it has a lot of stuff, they will not complain about the price. Now that covers the basic gist of it. Just apply what I taught you. Remember, if you buy something for $1, you want to sell it for $2. You buy something for $5, you want to try to sell it for $10. Always mark it up 100%, because people in my comments be like, oh, you're not making any money, you're just selling what you bought it for. No, bro, this is how business works. Any business in the world, they buy something for cheaper and they sell it at a higher price. That's how you make your money. Yeet. So how do you pack your bag, Rico? That's probably what you're asking me. I'm gonna show you guys at the end, so stay tuned for that. Right now, we're just going over the basic tips and I'm giving you some general advice. I'm briefing you up right now, so the moment you start selling, you're already making this cash. Now, I'm gonna tell you the best spots to sell at in school.
Guys, my bad, because in the beginning of the video, I said I made a video on how to pack your bag, and now I'm just realizing, no, I didn't. So my bad. But I did make a video on the best stores.
Now, this depends if you sit in lunch or if you're able to roam around freely. My school, we were able to roam around freely and it was outside. Some of you may have indoors, but here's just a general. You can sell in restrooms, but honestly, it's like, to me, it's kind of sketchy. It's kind of nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And me personally, I wouldn't go in there if I was like buy snacks. I've seen kids do it. I did it like 2 times, but like I try to avoid the restrooms, but it is a safe spot because it is enclosed. But because it's enclosed, it's kind of like a danger spot. So just watch out, that's all I'm gonna say. Now, ideally you wanna be like kind of by a wall or something that's covering you. So like people don't just see you openly handing out chips and snacks. If you go back and watch my videos, you'll see me. I was on this concrete ledge. It was like a bench and it was covering me when I was selling. That was really good because there was kids on the other side that would just drop their bags right there and they would start selling and they get caught all the time. And I never got caught because they just couldn't see me. Like they had their suspicions, and since I was a good child and I was cool with everybody, they're like, whatever, they let it slide. But if the teachers or principals openly see you, then they're gonna be like, oh no, this dude, he's selling, bro. Like even if I turn away, I still see him. It's like they have to catch you. So the best spots behind the wall, try to avoid the cameras. Make sure you're in the blind spot of the securities, because there is securities, but they're not like right next to each other. So like if there's some right here, you could try to be right here because that's their blind spot. They can't cover it. Another secret little bonus tip is try to be cool with your teachers. Always say what's up. Try to be cool with all your security guards. You could even try to give them some snacks or just be like, hey bro, you want?
Guys, let me tell you a funny joke about being cool with your teachers. I'm cool with one of my teachers, so cool that I be selling his name. I don't want to say his name. But it's one of my favorite teachers. He's pretty chill. And I even sold chips to him. So you gotta be cool with your teachers. If you're cool with your teachers, they're gonna let you sell during class, and they'll even buy from you. Cause one time I didn't have change, and I told my teacher if he has change, he gave me change, and he even bought off me. He even bought some chips off me. So that's the advantage when you're cool with your teachers.
snack, I'll slide you a discount if you're cool with them first. Do not, because sometimes they might be strict on their job, like no selling. I have a buddy, he became a DR duty after he graduated, and he's like, yeah, and I asked him about selling. He's like, yeah bro, I just turn away, or I tell him put it away, then let me see. Or he tells him just slide him a Cheeto and he's good. So now you have your snacks, you have your bag, you have a spot in mind where you're gonna sell at, and you're gonna scope it out before you go there. How do you spread the word? How do you get the customers? That's one of the biggest questions that I see everybody ask me in my comments. And
wait, before he tell you guys how to get customers, let me say how I got customers. Me personally, I'm scared to walk up to people. So one time I just told my friends, I gave my friend some chips. And for one day, right, I gave my friend 5 Takis, and I gave my other friend 5 Takis, so 10 Takis. And I told them just sell the Takis and keep the money. Keep the profit that they made. But every time they sold the Takis to someone, tell the person I'm selling Takis. I'm the one selling Takis. So that's what I did. But right now I'm not scared anymore. I just walk up to people. And tell them, oh, I'm selling snacks. I'm not scared anymore. But I used to be though.
it's pretty easy. Me, I started selling in 6th grade, and I just told all my friends. I wasn't trying to make crazy bank, but the moment I entered high school, my freshman year, I created a whole new Snapchat account called PHS_.
That's a good idea too. I took my friend on Instagram. I would text kids from my school and friends, texting them, oh, I'm selling snacks, and I'll send a picture of all the snacks that I have. And tomorrow, and then I'll tell them, oh, bring money tomorrow so they could buy.
Chip plug. I don't know if it's still active. I think it's deleted or something. I don't know, bro. But I created that, and back then Snapchat had like these school or location stories where you could post it to, and I remember I'd post it, boom, and then everybody added me up. I had all the seniors, all the juniors, all the sophomores, and I was only a freshman, so I was already getting my clout and aura. Like, people were already knowing me. Another thing that I told everybody that already added me was, I was like, yo, can you post it on your story? I didn't say I was gonna give them anything. I just asked them, yo, can you do it? And then people would line it up, boom, boom, and I'd tell them to tag me. So I'd get like 99 people in like an hour. I'd be having so much people. I think I had like over 2,000, 3,000 people that had my Snapchat account. Every single day I would post updates. Hey guys, I'm gonna have this, and this.
Yeah, I'd be doing that too. Every time I get a new snack, or just get a new anything, I just be posting it on my story and telling them, oh guys, I have this snack, it's this price, So tomorrow when I go to school, they'll be like, oh, I didn't bring money, oh, I didn't even have the snack. So that's a good idea. Just text everybody from your school, or text all your friends.
I'm not gonna have that.
I'm pulling up right here in the rain. I don't care if it's raining. I'm right here, bro. You already know me. I'm right here.
I even sold burritos that my mom would make me in the mornings, and I would only sell those like on a Thursday or Friday. So every time I had those, I would post it up and they'd just be gone in an instant. So you need to build up your social media, either TikTok, your Snapchat, your Instagram. Choose one and stick to it. Be consistent, post about it. And that's what pushed me to start my social medias. I mean, you guys see me, bro. I have like almost 700,000 followers across all my platforms. So that started it. Another way is word of mouth and just going up and asking people. I remember when days were slow, like sometimes the days would be slow, but I would always sell out for the most part. Sometimes I had like a few chips and like mainly more candies and stuff, and I wanted that extra buck. I would walk around my school with my duffel bag and I'd go sell. For the drinks, if I had like drinks left over, Capri Suns or whatever, I would walk to the basketball courts because I know the kids were going try hard in lunch. I'd be like, yo, who wants a Capri Sun, bro? Who wants a Gatorade? Who wants a candy? Who wants a chip? Who wants a snack? That's exactly what I would say, and that's how I get sales. For the chips and candies, I would always go to groups of girls because for the most part, they always bought. That's just how it is. And guys, this also helped me with my communication skills. You're like, oh, Rico, how do you speak so well? Rico, how do you have so much riz? How do you have so much aura? I just do. Nah, it's because I started speaking. I'm speaking to everybody, bro. Doesn't matter. I'm speaking to grown-ups. I'm speaking to teachers. I'm speaking to the security. I'm speaking to the group of baddies. I'm speaking to the gangsters, whatever you want to call them. I'm speaking to everybody, bro. And I play sports, so that made me cool with everybody. Like, bro, everybody knew me as a chip guy. Oh, you're the chip plug. Oh, you're the snack man. Snack king. That's my name, bro. Snack king. So every time I would post something, people were like, oh, let's go to Rico. He got some snacks. Every time someone was hungry, I always came to their mind because I was the one consistently selling every single day, basically my entire high school career. So that's what you have to do. And it takes consistency to build a business and build a reputation. And if you can maintain that and you're active every single day and grinding, hustling, people are gonna see that and they're gonna like it. They're gonna have an affinity towards it and they're gonna be like, oh, I mess with Rico. Now you might get some haters because of that. So on the next tip, I'm gonna teach you how to not get robbed. Now,
Do your push-ups.
So you need to get strong, you need to stand up for yourself, you need to have the sense of confidence, because it's like, you just seem like easy pickings, bro. People are gonna bully you. I did sports, I did football, so I was kind of used to being rugged and just like that. Now, one story that I told you guys I would tell you is, this one dude, bro, came up to me. He's like, yo, bro, let me get a Gatorade. I was like, all right, cool. I was digging in my bag, bro. I pick up the Gatorade, boom, snatches it out of my hand. I was like, what the? And then instead of saying it, like, I thought he was gonna pay me. I was like, all right, bro, whatever, I'm getting my cash. He turns around, he didn't even pay me. And I was like, yo, bro, like, what you doing? I grabbed it out of his hand. He turned around and he came up to my face and we were like this, bro. We shared like this, like UFC fight, bro. And I was like, bro, swing, bro. But I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. And I was like, what the heck, bro? This dude was a D1 player, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, right there, I was like, bro, don't be snatching out my hand like that and you're gonna pay me, bro. He's like, no, and then N-word. And then his girl broke it up. And then that was it. But I feel like that made him respect me more. And then everybody that was witnessing, they made them respect me. Like, oh shoot, like we can't really mess with Rico. Not in like no bad way, it's just like, bro, I'm not gonna let someone walk all over you. You never let someone walk all over you. Another thing, bro, this one dude, he just came, grabbed a bag of chips. Bro, I zipped up my bag, I gave it to my buddy, I chased after, I hawked him down, bro. Boom, I grabbed his backpack, I pulled him back. I was like, bro, give me my chip, bro. So I got my chip back. I was like, bro, no, bro, I'm not selling it to you anymore. He's like, no, please. I was like, bro, you're gonna pay me then. And he paid me, I made him pay me. One thing that I also do, like if someone would like try to do something, I told this dude, he's running back, he's football, my boy Darter.
It was something like that happened to me too. I was just selling snacks and there was like two boys. They came behind me and tried to snatch my bag and run with it. I chased them and told them to give me my stuff back, and we got in an argument. We almost got into a fight, but eventually they just gave me my bag back. But they just be trying to rob you, like no.
Fuck. I was like, bro, can you guys be my security? If like someone's tripping and like whatever, just get them, rush them up. And they would take it serious, bro. It's like, oh yeah. And I just give them a bag of chips here and there. So that's it, bro. You just either you outsource it to the bigger buffer dude, or you use some push-ups to stand up for yourself. And Mr. Rico was kind of strong, bro. Damn. But I wasn't this big, but I was always like the fiercest one, I guess you could say. Now this one's only gonna pertain to a certain few. It's parents. What do you do if your parents do not let you sell? Or how do you bring it up to your parents? Literally, I remember when I was 6th grade, I wanted a $20 bill because that's how much chips were. They were like,
nah, my parents are okay with me selling snacks. Actually my mom helped me. It was one day at the store I was going. First it started me scrolling on Instagram. I found Rico selling snacks and I was like, and he was making hella money. I was like, I gotta try selling snacks. So I showed my parents the video, and then we went to the store. My mom got me a box of snacks, like a variety of snacks, the non-spicy ones. And then I went to school one day with it, and I was just selling them. And I realized I could make hella money from it. So that's when I started growing my business and buying buying a lot of snacks and stuff like that. And that's how I got here from being a snack seller.
$12, $13. So I recycled cans with my mom. She gave me 20 bucks and I started with 0, guys. I recycled the cans, I collected them, and she took me, and then she gave me my money, my half, my cut. And with that, I bought my first chips and I started selling. And I always had money to rebuy every new year, at least 1 box, so like 20 bucks. Even if I would spend all my other money on V-Bucks. I had every single dance move, bro. But they're like, oh, okay, as long as my grades ain't slipping, as long as I'm not getting in trouble, they didn't really care. Now, there is some parents that are like, oh, you can't because they're gonna get you in trouble. Just ask.
Yeah, me too. My mom said as long as I'm focusing in school, I was selling snacks. She don't really care.
Bro. Straight up ask them. Be like, yo, I want to start selling because this dude, Rico, and show them my videos as well. He started selling, look what he built. He built a freaking social media conglomerate. He's getting sponsored by brands here and there. He's making thousands of dollars per month at 19, at 18.
That's why I told my mom, I showed my mom Rico video. I showed my mom Rico making thousands of dollars. And then I told my mom I want to be making that too. And she was okay with me selling snacks so I could get like Rico.
At 17, I started making money when I was 17, thousands of dollars. And I'm 19 now. I've been doing it for 2 years now, guys. So it's crazy, man. So just show them. Be like, yo, I want to do it. It won't let my grades slip. I won't get caught and I won't get in trouble. And if I do, I'll take full responsibility. As a parent, seeing your kid step up like that is going to be like, whoa. He seems so mature. He seems so sure of himself. I think we should just let him try it. And if they don't tell them I said this, but just do it. Just do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You get caught? Oh, well. Like, what's it going to do, bro? Take the beating. Take the detention. Take the, like.
Some people give up when they get caught. I'll say you should never give up, but just keep going. Just get sneakier and sneakier. If you get caught once, wait, like stall for like a week, and then next week come back even better, because you can't just give up.
Suspension. suspension. Another thing is like, can you get in trouble for selling snacks? For the most part, no. They'll give you warnings. Like, they always just give you warnings. Like, stop it.
Yeah, that's what happened. When I got caught the first time, they just gave me a warning talking about they didn't take my snacks. I see some YouTubers, the school or the principal be taking their snacks, but me personally, they didn't take my snack. I just went to the office and they told me I can't be doing that and things like that. But look at me now, keep doing that.
See you again, yada yada.
Hope the school not watching this video though.
This dude, he's got like 4 warnings. They never did anything. They suspended this one kid, but he was like kind of being rude, and then it was like he was doing other bad stuff too. So it's like, you're not really gonna get that in trouble. It's Cheetos, bro. You're selling Cheetos and candy and drinks. Like, what?
First, like, it's not like you're selling drugs or nothing. You're selling hot Cheetos. You're selling chips.
Get the drug dealers, bro. There's drug dealers on the schools. Like, what the heck, bro? My last tip is how to not get caught. So a lot of you, this is probably your biggest concern. It's probably like, oh, I don't want to get caught.
So let me say how I barely be getting caught. I only got caught once the whole year I've been selling. I've been selling snacks for like 2 years now. I only got caught once, so I'm pretty snaky with it. I only got caught because some kids snitched and they checked my bag, but I didn't really get caught selling. Some kid just snitches. If that kid never snitched, I would never get caught. How I don't get caught is what Rico said. You gotta stay in a wall so you could see like 90 degree of your 180, not 90, 180 degree of your surrounding. I be just staying near the wall, and my friends be like watching for me, so you could tell me if someone's coming, or if this security guard coming, if this teacher coming, so I could know. That's what I do. Now let's hear what Rico said.
So I want to get in trouble with this, and that. So how do you not get caught? Back to my first point. You have to be cool with everyone. Because if a teacher's looking, walking. Oh, look, Rico's selling snacks. Oh, but Rico's really cool with me. Let me just turn that way, walk that way, and go. Boom! That's how I didn't get caught. I was cool with everybody. Everybody loved me, bro. I had good grades. I was very kind. I was very sweet.
I'm cool with all my teachers, so that's why. Like, sometimes teachers be seeing me selling snacks and they don't see anything. You gotta be cool with them. If you're not cool with them, they're definitely gonna snitch on you. So all you do, you just gotta be cool with them.
What can they do? What can they say, bro? I was just hustling, getting my bread up. So do not overdo it. That's one of the main things, is do not overdo it. This dude's like bought 3 big old bags, bro. It's like, and then got caught within 2 hours, bro. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Stop that. If people are like, oh, let me get some chips, be like, yo, bro, chill, bro. Like, why you being so loud? If people holding up their money, like, bro, like, chill, dude. Do not.
For real, like, they be saying, yo, you got snacks on you? Like, chill, you gotta stay on the low.
Not be afraid to close down shop if you see it or sense like a bad vibe or a teacher's coming, because it doesn't matter, bro. I'd rather keep selling and lose out on a couple sales than just be shut down and the sales go to 0, bro. Like, do you feel me? Now, what do you do if you do get caught? Just be like,
Hey, I'm just trying to start a business. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm trying to help out my mother. It's my sister's birthday coming up. It's my brother's birthday. I'm just trying to save money. I'm trying to hustle so I can buy myself some new clothes. Like,
just tell them something. Guilt trip them in a sense, bro. Because it's like, bro, like, I don't understand. I understand why they do it, but I don't understand at the same time. But it's like, just chill, bro. It's not that deep. I still have to teach you how to pack your bag, so let's get right into that. But before that, go check out my videos, and to everybody that's local to me, you better watch out. I'm gonna try to take all your jobs, bro. I'm gonna fill up all the schools with all the vending machines. You're gonna be out of business. I'm just playing with y'all. Let me show you how to pack your bag real quick. Bet, this is a duffel bag. Now, I'm gonna show you how to pack it. The reason why I love these Adidas bags is because they're deep and they're kind of wide and they fit everything. So drinks, heavy stuff is always gonna go at the bottom. Then your stuff that it can break, but it's not really that like delicate, you put it in the middle. Then like your delicate stuff, you put it on top. And then once you have your backpack as well, you could even put more delicate stuff or just stuff that's not really gonna break. I remember I could fit 30 bags of chips and like almost 10 Gatorades in this bag. So if you do the math, that's already like 20 bucks with the Gatorades, and then 60 bucks with the chips. So that's already like almost $100 just out of this little bag. My backpack, that's what gave me to like the 120, 130. And then once I had a bunch of other sellers as well, that's when I hit my highest day, which was $249 in 1 day of selling snacks. That's cool. So this is a very viable business model. It's a very good business to start, and it teaches you a lot of valuable lessons. So let's get into packing this bag. First thing, you need the bag. So this is the bag that you get at Ross or Amazon. Amazon's gonna be linked in the description, or go to your local Ross or whatever. And wherever other place they sell bags. You could try Walmart too, but Ross is probably the best. Maybe Burlington, but I don't know. Or TJ Maxx. So bag, boom, spread it out. So guys, I'm gonna be recording some POVs from the metas, so you can switch back and forth. So we're gonna use the Powerades as drinks, so let's get started. Drinks go at the bottom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're gonna push them all the way back. And then you're gonna get 2 more. Put them like this. Boom. Boom. So it fits perfectly. Fits flush. So you guys can see we put the drinks at the bottom, fits perfectly, fits flush. Then you're gonna get a shirt and you're gonna put it at the bottom because you don't want any chips to slide in between, then they're gonna get all cracked. So then you're gonna get the shirt. You're gonna put the shirt like this, you're gonna wrap it all around and boom, you're good. So we're gonna pretend there's a shirt there. And then let me get the snacks. Boom, got my chips, got the Takis. Chips, just gonna go right here. Boom, boom. Now you can pack them like this individually if you want. But honestly, bro, just throw them in there. They flying on their own. Just make sure they're not crushed. You get all the chips, put them in there. So you guys can see how much chips it actually fits in here. I still have a lot of room. So once you do this, you're gonna get another shirt and you're gonna put it on top. Boom. And then you're gonna wrap it all around the sides and then zip, zip, zip. It's gonna be a lot more full, but that's practically it. Now you're good to go. So guys, this is the bag. That's how you pack. Remember, drinks and heavy stuff at the bottom, chips and other light stuff that could break right at the top, and then right on top, delicates and easy to reach stuff. So like other candies, crackers, I don't know, whatever you could think of, you gotta put it in there. So this is the duffel bag. Let me show you real quick the backpack. Next up, backpack. Now, this is not the Nike basketball. If you want a huge backpack, you can fit a lot of stuff, you gotta get the Nike basketball. This is like a normal size backpack. I switched to a normal size backpack just because I was still making my money. I was happy with my money. I was making like $100 and I was cool with that. I didn't want to really make more. I don't want to take more. It was just a bigger hassle. And I didn't need that much stuff because I was already like a senior. I just needed a laptop. That's it. So that's why I switched to a little backpack, literally similar to this. So how do you pack this? I'm gonna show you. Drinks on the side, boom, because they're yours, they're personal. That's what you can tell people if they ask. So drinks, boom. Then let's say you have stuff in your backpack, boom, whatever. You're gonna put some drinks right here. So I know 2 could fit right here on the side. So that's where we're gonna put them at. Boom, boom. Then chips. You're gonna zip it up a little, just create a little like barrier, a little structure. Get the rest of your chips, just keep stacking them like that. Then, because you don't want a 2-pack because you have to get your school supplies, that's where the shirt comes in, and you use this as like an organizer, a little divider. You're gonna put this in here, boom, and you're just gonna like smush, like you're gonna try to like fold it around the snacks like in a little cradle or something, bro. That's the best way I could describe it. And then after all that, the shirt's in the plastic, bro. Messing it up, bro. I'm actually messing it up. Gosh dang it. Resong, guys, new video, check it out. Boom, boom, and if you got other pockets, you can put like candies or even more chips or something else, bro. I don't know, man. There you go, bro. And with the shirt, now we're gonna hear the noise. The shirt says reduction and organization, so remember that. So yeah, guys, that's how you pack a backpack. Now, if you have those little drawstrings, literally the same thing, drinks on the bottom, chips in the middle, and put the shirt over so they can't peek in because those are a little see-through. So this is how you pack. Good luck with your selling snack journey at school. I hope you make a lot of money. Be sure to come back to this video whenever you need extra tips. Comment any questions down in the comments and keep me updated with your progress. I love seeing it because this was my first business and I love every step of it. So go hustle, go make your bread. See you on the next one. Be sure to check out my videos and my vending machine and my future journey. I'm gonna be a millionaire before I turn 30, even sooner, before I turn 24, 25. Ooh, I still haven't set the number yet, but I'm gonna be a millionaire. So I hope I'm inspiring all of you. I'll see you on the next one.
Me too, bro. But that was a good video though. Me too. I'll become a millionaire too. By the time I'm 20, I'll become a millionaire, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That was a good video, and thank you guys for watching it with me. Thank you guys for reacting with it with me. If you guys stayed the whole video and watched the full 50 minutes to, I think this video is gonna be 50 minutes to an hour. So if you guys watched the whole video, comment down below. I watched the whole video, and I might even do a giveaway. So thank you guys for watching this whole video. I'll see you next time, and I'm thinking about posting a day in the life video or a how to pack your bag video, so stay tuned. Thank you.